Welcome to Psychopath Marketing. My name is Brandon, and we are doing the 0 to 300 lead gen series. This is where we take a website that's brand new and we're going to get it to about 10 leads a day. That adds up to about 300 a month, which is a lot of leads, actually. And that's just the get you started. So, I mean, once you've done the work, if you followed along with the series, by the time you get to 300 a month, you'll have already done the work to do about twice as many leads as time goes. So follow along. I'm not going to be focusing primarily on this website. This is just one of the websites that I'm going to be doing, but just to show you some of the things that I'm doing, not to get to the 300 leads. That's going to be reserved for this website right here. This is a client website. His focus is Wisconsin. He actually bought 5 websites, and I'm going to be doing the changes on all 5 of the websites. They're cloned websites. They look the same, except there's minimal changes. The text is going to be different for duplicate content issues, and the colors are going to be a little different. But other than that, they're cloned websites. So I'm also going to be working on underperforming JV sites and some of my own websites, like this one as well. But the idea here is to show you what I'm doing throughout these various websites to get this website where it needs to be. So what I'm using is WordPress with Oxygen Builder. There's no ongoing costs involved with this kind of website except for your hosting and domain name. And if you use HostGator, it's like $72 a year. Your domain, about $10, $15 a year. And that's it. That should be your only costs. If you're using a third party paying $100 a month or more, you're not owning the website. You're just renting it. So it doesn't really matter. So that's why I use WordPress. It's better than anything out there, no matter what anyone will tell you. So that's what we use in here. Oxygen Builder is not like other builders. It's not like Elementor. It's not like Divi or any of the other stuff out there. This disables the themes and makes WordPress load a lot faster. So basically, let's show you what I'm going to be doing to this website by showing you what I already did to this website. All right. So first off, I grabbed the ACF Pro Unlimited plugin. And by the way, if you're seeing this before the end of 2019, it's on sale. Lifetime plugin, lifetime license, future updates are all included, and it's cheap, very cheap, about 57 US dollars, 100 AUD. And that is actually turning into a subscription model next year. So if you want to grab that, and this is what it does. You can create custom fields, and it's more than that. It's a more advanced plugin. But what I did with it was I created a locality group, and then I added fields for town and state. So whenever you create a new page or post, you'll see those fields for town and state. And then what happens is I put them into one of the templates that I created for the layout on Oxygen Builder. You can see here, you got a template for pages, you got a template for blog posts, you got the header and footer that's global. You could make one change and it'll happen across the board on the website. And you got a modal dialog here that will pop up if someone tries to exit the website without filling out a form or whatever. They're going to see that pop up and try to catch their attention. I'll show you that in a few. And then there's the locality pages. Here's town locality, which got its unique text with the custom fields, and the states. So if you look on the front end, where is it? If you look on the front end, you go to service areas, and you'll see a list of states. So if you go to each of these states, you're going to see that they follow that template that I created for the state. Let's go to Nevada. All right, you see the general layout that I created. All of this is part of the locality template. And you scroll down, you see the states that, or the towns that I created. Las Vegas is one of them. And if we go to Las Vegas, you'll see this is a town template. I even got some, I don't usually put the share buttons on there, but I wanted to try something different. Then you've got various elements here that I'd like to talk about. First off, all this is done for SEO. You've got the H1 tags. You've got the seller text here. And you've got sprinkled throughout the town and the state. But how can I do that throughout the website? Well, I created a template, and here it is right here. So this is a oxygen template. You can see it doesn't show anything here because I'm not looking at a locality page. So let's crack open a locality page. Let's type in Vegas, and we'll see what Las Vegas looks like. Okay, that loaded up, and what it did was it imported the advanced custom fields that I put in the template. You see right here, it automatically fills in the town, puts it with the keywords and the H1 tag, and then you got it down here, automatically puts it in to the text here, and it's sprinkled throughout, and you'll see it make an appearance in the H2 tag. You'll see it put into more text down here, Las Vegas, Nevada. There's my call to action going to the form, and if you click on the image, you're going to see alt text, and I got it flush on every page. We buy mobile homes in, and then it's got your locality inserted dynamically. Basically, if I wanted to insert something dynamically, I'd go into it, click anywhere, insert data, and then you've got custom fields. So you can just insert the custom fields that I created, and that's exactly what I did. That's why they're showing up. There's something I want to show you about the pages that is a cool feature. It's just a CSS sticky script that I put in there. If you notice when I scroll down, that form on the right side will follow me along. And that's actually going to do that on every single page. It'll follow the person along so that never leaves their eyesight. It gives them another chance to fill out that form. So that's another feature in all of the websites that my company creates. By the way, if you need one of these websites, you stop by webdesigntaxi.com and ask for a free quote. I'll leave the link in the description. Also, there's another series that I am running at the same time with this. I'm going to be finishing that up. It's the building a lead gen website that shows you how I put some of these together. But if you have no technical ability or desire, just go to webdesigntaxi.com and we'll get you set up with one of these websites. And they can be custom however you want them to look, everything. So, all right, now see, something I've done with this client website that we're going to be working on. Number one, I already got the form following them, but I also have a blog already set up. I need to put in the actual blog index just to put a blog link in the footer, but there are actual blog posts, and there's a whole design for that. So I'm a step ahead of the game on that for the client. But this website is going from 0 to 300, and it's basically not been marketed whatsoever just yet. So you can see with the other website, I did no marketing whatsoever on this, and you can see that it gets traffic. Like I said, no marketing. Google found it somehow, and it started getting traffic and actual leads. You see it's got 25 leads. This website has only been in existence since March, and it wasn't even done right away. It sat there for months with just under construction text on it and just barely any actual content, and people were still filling out the form and calling the number. So just imagine what this is going to be like now that we've got locality pages up and all that stuff, and we're going to be doing more to it. But that's what we're going to be doing to this website as well. So if you notice, I did have service areas created. The page needs to be prettied up a bit, evened out. But all of these links here for Wisconsin, these towns, are going to be an actual link with locality pages and content on them. So, and I've got to do this to 5 websites. So now here's the thing. Once you do this one time, you can actually duplicate the entire website, clone it, and just make changes where you put it. You don't have to do this over and over again. So if you have a VA that can go in and do some of the things that I'm teaching you here, they'll only have to do it once, and then you just clone it. So it'll cut down time seriously. So anyway, keep watching, and the videos that are coming up will show you a lot of this work and the organic things that I do to get these leads. Until next time.